Okay, so what I did with the money situation was first acknowledge that there was a obstacle that I wanted to overcome and take full responsibility for it. So although I'm able to identify where it came from, I don't lay any blame. I take full responsibility for me doing it. And then I make a decision. Is that habit or is that belief serving me? Right? And it wasn't. Had money, lost money. Had money, lost money. Right? And it was happening because I didn't appreciate the money that I had. I had enough. But in my mind, it wasn't. So in order to make it enough, now I'm taking chances that I shouldn't be taking with the money that I had. To work so hard to accumulate savings, investments, and then not appreciate where you are, and then take chances, it's inevitable that I'm going to lose the money. It's inevitable that I'm going to lose the money because my thinking says the money that I have is not enough. So the universe is going to go, okay, I'm going to give you not enough. I'm going to take it from you. So I had to acknowledge that there wasn't a challenge, and it was a challenge that I wanted to overcome. And then what could I do to help myself? I needed to create new financial disciplines. So what I did was I had been spending $800 a month on cars for the since 2006, almost 9 years. 8 years to say, because earlier this year is when I made the switch. And I was sitting here in my apartment, right? After having owned a home, nice cars, plenty of money, right? I'm in an apartment because I short sold my house because it was upside down because my thinking said my house wasn't worth nothing. So I short sold it, right? And I'm sitting in my apartment and I'm looking around and I was like, I accept that my results tell me what I believe. So I'm looking at my apartment going, wow, man, are you an apartment dude? Like, is that what you are? Like, no knock against an apartment, but I'm like, you owned a house. Like, why aren't you in a house? And I was like, wow, yeah, I gotta change. I gotta change something. So what I did was I set myself up on financial discipline challenges. Till at the start of the year, I was like, man, we're gonna take that $800 a month car back. And the number that popped into my head was $400. That's your budget for spending on a car. And what happens is your mind starts playing tricks on you. So I'm looking at $400 a month cars and they're not what I'm used to. So then my mind goes, well, what if we spend $700? That's $100. You're saving $100. $600. Well, you're saving $200. And I was like, no. $400 was the number. So that's what I did. I cut my car payment in half. Right? And then the money that I made, I was like, I'm going to live on less than what I earn.